How do we get young men's attention? To connect themselves with someone who can help them grow and mature in Christ. Basketball is simply a reason for young men to gather in one place, to walk with them on their journeys with the Lord, and challenged to pursue Him all the more. It is in this environment that God moves in their hearts, creating the space to discuss what they really believe about themselves and God, guiding them to merge all aspects of their life into a much greater purpose and vision, to challenge them to pursue the adventure of making God known with their whole lives, experiencing the joy of living for others and pointing people to the reality of Jesus. This is what they had to say themselves.
My name is Ryan Sears. I played basketball at Creighton University.
And how did you get involved with Athletes in Action?
A guy named Mike Sigfrids gave me a call out of the blue my sophomore year of college and asked if I wanted to go on a tour. So I went, and it was summer of '99, Poland and Croatia, and just kept coming back.
How many tours have you done with Athletes in Action?
Around 12, something like that. I don't know. I lost count. I'm going to try to play overseas next year, God willing, and kind of have a heart for the Middle East. I don't know if that's of God or if He's going to manifest that where we'd be playing in the Middle East or stationed there for however long. But if anything, I know I can be praying for that area. I mean, I've heard time and time again on tours where basketball has brought so many people out where the local missionaries there would try, depending on the country, they said they'd never be able to have this kind of numbers of listening people ever, no matter what they tried. So basketball is kind of in sports is kind of a common language that people are interested in, excited about, and so that's the draw that brings people to hear. I mean, they come for the basketball, and then they hear the gospel, and it's a tool that I guess is good in bridging the gap between cultures and getting people excited about, or bringing people to the place where the gospel is preached.
It's been a good experience. It's actually helped me grow spiritually on the basketball court, learn how to play for God, not playing for myself or anybody else on earth. And it's helped me grow spiritually off the court, because pretty much I was pretty kind of shaky spiritually until I came to this and doing Bible studies. I actually led my first Bible study, and I've actually been able to share my testimony, and that's something I've been having trouble to do before.
Well, I think from the tour, it really grounds you into what is truly important in life, and to kind of look outside, of yourself and see that, God has got a bigger plan for your life than just, what I have planned for myself. I think that's basically the main thing I'm going to take from this tour is God's got a great plan for my life, and definitely willing to follow His plan and not so much my own. So whatever He's got planned for me, I know is better than what I got planned.
Well, I thought I was really going to come here, learn a little bit about God and play basketball, but it's really been a life-changing experience. AIA really has got to the core of me and really have changed me from the heart, and that's what I like about it. It's a life-changing experience.
Specifically, I just learned how far away from God I really am. Because I walk with Christ, but it just really helped my journey and my walk with Christ, and realizing that I really am a sinner, and I think that in a sense that just kind of was a burden on me athletically, and once I realized that, then I became free, and I think now I don't use basketball as a scapegoat. It's more of my way to really truly honor God. I want to take just how significant it is for to have Christ at number one, and not just athletics or academics, or just to have Him at the top of your list in all that you do. And this tour has really taught me that, and it's magnified it through the uses of athletics, and just really seeing how Christ can use us to impact others, and whether we're in the business setting, whether we're playing sports, whether we're teaching, or even in our family lives as parents. That's the main thing I want to take with me.
Our ministry begins in our home with our children, Tate 5, Kinsey 3, and Sadie 1. These little disciples are watching us as we serve the Lord and grow closer to Him. We desire to include them in as much as we can. They see us walk alongside our disciples, share our faith, and love those around us. The future is exciting and full of opportunity. We desire to continue to raise up men and women who have a passion to make Christ known and launch them into the world. Our focus in the future will be specifically on Central Asia and Israel, due to their openness to basketball and our organization. A story from Central Asia captures the power and ripple effect of releasing the gospel through basketball. A female student came to one of our games. She heard the good news and then went back to her dorm and immediately shared the gospel with her roommate. She also decided to follow Jesus, and she is now on staff serving Campus Crusade in Kazakhstan. To keep us going strong in ministry, we are looking for people like yourself to come alongside us and be a part of what we do to make Christ known. We are seeking 60 new ministry partners who would be willing to support us either monthly or annually. We need $2,000 of new monthly support to keep us going strong. We ask you to consider joining us in this adventure by committing $25, $50, or $100 of monthly support. Thank you for your interest in world missions, and we encourage you to get involved. If not with us, find a way to make Christ known that matches your passions.